2, 3.
Hello!
Hello.
Today we are interviewing Grandpa.
Welcome to Grandpa and the Fire.
Side check.
What?
Okay.
The first question. Sorry. The first question that we're going to be asking Grandpa is, what is your full name?
Ernesto Giuseppe Ciampa.
How do you spell that?
E-R-N-E-S-T-O. Ciampa. C-I-A-M-P-A.
And moving on to the next question.
The next question is,
When were you born and where?
I was born in Cambridge, Massachusetts. 41 Sharapa Street. It used to be 4th Street, across from the police station. And it was December 11, 1924. I was born at the house.
And were you the second child?
Second, no. I was the 5th. There were 3 of them are buried in the cemetery. They were premature. One is at St. Michael's and 2 in Cambridge.
And the 5th of how many?
The what?
The 5th of how many children?
Well, there would have been 8.
Oh, were you the youngest?
Nope. I was the second oldest. The youngest was Walter. The youngest was Walter.
So you're the second oldest of 5 children.
5 surviving children, right?
Oh, okay. Moving on to the next question. What's your ethnicity?
My what?
Ethnicity. Ethnicity.
What fee?
Angie, you try.
Nationality.
Nationality.
Oh, nationality. I'm an American of Italian extraction. Both my mother and father, well, my mother was born here. My father was born in Italy.
Was he an immigrant?
Yes, he was an immigrant. He could come over. It would have been, let's see, 1908, I think it was,
Why'd he come?
to go to work. There was no work in Italy.
And what didn't he get a factory job and he lost 2 of his fingers?
He lost 3 fingers at a factory job, right?
3?
3, yeah. He wasn't used to power tools, and they cut off 3 fingers. He was using it
In America, right?
in America, right?
Which hand was it?
Right hand.
Okay. How old was he?
How old is he?
Yeah, when he got his hand.
He's probably about 16.
Oh, so he started working at a young age?
Oh yeah, they had to. They had to if they wanted to survive.
How young would you say?
About 16, I'd say.
Oh, so 16. Okay, next question. Did you have a wife? And if so, can you describe her?
I had a wife, the grandmother of my children. She was a wonderful girl. She took good care of them, made sure they were always ate, and they always learned things from her, how to cook and things like that. If they were available, she showed them how to do it. She was good. She was a well-talented girl.
She's Irish, right? Her mom was who in her family was Irish? Because she didn't move from Ireland, right?
No, she was born here. But we saw her ancestors over in Ireland there, and one of them is coming here very shortly to see us again.
Is her mom and dad, were they immigrants from Ireland? Or how is it, like great grandparents or grandparents?
Her mother was born here. Her father was a World War II soldier. So he was. I would assume he was born here.
Oh. What is your favorite color and why is that color your favorite?
Probably blue.
Blue? Why?
I don't know. It reminds me of the Mediterranean Sea. The Mediterranean Sea is blue, and it reminds me of that.
Is that the one in between Italy and Africa?
That's it. That's right.
The next question is, what's your favorite song and why?
My favorite song, huh? God Bless America.
Why?
Well, it covers about to the things. We're singing our praise for America. We're very pleased with the way it's come out. That we're God-fearing. It's a God-fearing country, and we're thankful to God that it's that way. This is a land of plenty, you know. It's a land of plenty. Nothing like over in Europe.
Land of what?
Plenty. Food.
Oh, plenty of food?
Yeah.
Were you in any wars? And if so, which one?
World War II.
Where did you guys go?
We went to Normandy, then to Europe, went up through Paris, up. The unit itself went all the way to Germany. We would turn around, we were going to Japan, but the war ended before we get on our boat. So we stayed there. The war was over, no place to go. We had to wait our turn to go home.
What was it like when you first got there? And
What?
what would you do?
What did you do in the war?
In the war?
Yeah.
I was a medical personnel.
Did you have a choice?
I don't think so.
You didn't? So, like, if you had a choice, what would you have picked?
I don't know. The infantry would be very difficult. I don't know. Maybe the tanks, because you're getting a free ride. You know, the tanks might be, but it might have been a good place to be. Well, pretty fast. You're traveling pretty fast, and you're not walking. You're riding.
Was it your choice to go to the war?
To me to go to the service?
Yeah.
No, we all had to go. We were all drafted, volunteered. Everybody. If they passed the physical test, they had to go.
What was the physical test? What was the requirements?
I guess you had to be breathing. You had to be. So,
Yeah. But did you have to be like fit or anything?
fit?
Yeah.
I don't think so. They had all kinds of people there.
Oh, okay. So it was just anybody, like everybody in the world? Or was it?
It'd be America. The United States of America. That's where they come from. And all the fields there. They come from farms. They come from the city. They come from the prison. Any place they could find them.
What about women? Did they allow women?
There was wax. Yeah, they had the wax and the nurses. The wax drove trucks.
The wax.
What's wax?
Auxiliary corps.
What's wax? What is that job?
Women's auxiliary corps.
Oh.
They did some of the jobs that they took away from the men. They could release them to go out to do the harder jobs.
Oh. In your whole life, since you're 93 right now, right?
Yeah, I think so.
What are you most proud of? Like anything you've done or?
I'm proud of my grandchildren.
You're most proud of?
I get 6 grandchildren, and they're all very nice.
Oh yeah, us 3 and Matthew, Brendan, and Nick.
Nick. Yeah. Nick's the proudest. We're proud of Nick.
Yeah. What's your favorite thing about Nick?
Well, he's a very smart little kid. He's a family man.
How old is he?
How old is he?
I think he's 5 or 6, something like that.
How would you describe Matthew and Brendan?
They're both. Matthew's a very brilliant fellow. He's got problems. But he's smart. Brendan, I guess he's smart too. Yeah, but they do different things. They have different capabilities.
Yeah, I think they all really like sports, but I think Matthew'd be the most sporty guy, or maybe Brendan. But Nick likes to paint. Brendan likes to, I think, what is he into now? Science or is it art?
Brendan?
Yeah.
Maybe it's science.
Yeah, Brendan's a science guy. Oh, how would you describe Charlie?
He's an active little boy. He's been that from birth. Always very active.
Okay.
He could take things apart and put them back together again.
Oh yeah, 'cause he's got, yeah. Where did you live during your lifetime? Where were the places that you lived in your whole lifetime? Like, bought a house, stayed there.
Where does he live now?
Well, I started off in East Cambridge. We lived on 4th Street where I was born. Then we moved to 367 Cambridge Street. Then over to Palermo Street for 1 year. That's where Walter was born. Then we're back to Cambridge at 371. We were there till I went to the service. And then when I came back, I I was there for a few years till I got married.
Oh yeah, and you lived with my dad and Uncle John at that. Where is that again? What street?
Grocery Road.
Grocery Road. Yes.
That's where they were born. No, John was born out in Quincy,
Yeah.
and Paul on Grocery Road.
What's your favorite food, and why?
Food,
Yeah.
probably pasta.
Why?
I don't know. It tastes good.
What about your favorite dessert? Like anything sweet?
Probably the. I don't know. Calzones, maybe.
What's that?
It's filled when you got the. It's rolled up. What should I say? Like a waffle rolled up, and in it they put the cream cheese.
Like cannolis?
Yeah, cannoli, yeah,
They're like those?
yeah.
Wait, so what's the name of it again?
Zeppeli. That's. I had that, and I had the machine that made the calzones.
Oh right. And you made root beer and
Yeah.
yeah.
Your grandmother like used to do those things. Your grandmother was like to make the root beer and.
Oh really? Can you tell us a story about when you got drunk when you were 9 years old?
When we got junk,
When you did, when you were 9.
we always got newspapers and sold them to the junk man. We sold him newspapers, iron, anything that he would buy, we would try to give him.
The drunk man?
Yeah, the junk man. He come around and pick.
Junk man?
Yeah, he would.
No, I'm talking about when you were 9 and when you got drunk.
Oh, when I get drunk.
Because you were drinking wine.
Well, I was testing the wine to be sure it was all right. It wasn't going bad.
And then what happened?
I had a little too much, and I fell asleep.
For how long?
Probably 24 hours anyway.
When you woke up, what were your parents mad?
My mother was mad at my father for not watching me.
Oh.
So he got the blame.
He did?
Yeah.
Out of all the places that you have visited, what's your favorite? Why? And why?
That's hard. We enjoyed Ireland. We enjoyed Italy. I enjoyed France when the war was over. I enjoyed England when I was there for 6 months. I drove to Ireland there, saw our Irish relatives. I got them to know the Americans. I did that. And I got Margaret to talk to them too, and they had a great time.
Do they speak any specific language in Ireland?
Yeah, the Gaelic. Yeah, they spoke Gaelic.
Did Grandma speak that?
No,
Oh. Did you speak Italian?
a little bit, enough to get around.
What can you say about Italy?
England
In Italian.
Oh, what can you say in Italian?
or Italian. Buongiorno.
What's that mean?
Hello.
Oh.
Oh, good day or something like that.
I know one word, and it's l'acqua. Wait, no, that's French. Wait, no, maybe that's Portuguese? I don't know. Okay.
I know one.
What's your favorite holiday?
Oh, 4th of July, I'd say.
Why?
We used to have a great time on the 4th of July with the fireworks and parades. They don't have it anymore. You think so?
They have some parades, but they're not as many. Were there a lot when?
We had a lot of them, yeah. 4th of July was a big holiday season.
Oh, that's nice. Who, where are closest and to?
What?
I don't know either. Who, where,
Or are you most closest to?
Most precious what?
wait, okay, who, were, or are you most closest to? Like your closest friend, family,
Like past or future? I mean, or present?
like someone who is.
Well, outside of my children, and grandchildren, I'd say Al DeVito. We grew up almost like brothers. The Googs, they're all dead.
No what?
They're all dead.
Yeah, but who of the people that are dead are close?
The Guillermos, there were 10 in the family. Then we had the Champas out there, and some of them are 10 there.
The Champas? There's more of us?
Wait,
Yeah.
again, because that was loud,
We're gonna ask it again.
Wait. Let me pause it and stop it again.
Wait, stop it.
Pause.